Hey, it's Cloudtana, but this update you might as well call me Big Fat Dummy, because I accidentally didn't record the audio for the game this update. Know why it happened, so it won't be happening again. But for now, just enjoy the music from the Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network game Castlevania Harmony of Despair. I don't know how to end this, so...
Shave it up!
Welcome back to Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I got an axe now. That's new.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's a super attack.
Neat.
See, now we're getting into some weapons that their super attacks are actually interesting. I'm gonna show off how much friggin' money you can get by doing the Cestus thing I talked about last video.
Oh,
So yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold on to one Cestus though.
right.
I
Wow.
was gonna hang
So now
on
we
to
can
one.
buy... Yeah. Well, I guess we do that later. I'm sorry. Now... Perfect transition into... Oh, hey, we were here before.
Yeah.
Let's go through the door. Going to the right, like I said.
Alright. Wizardry Lab.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, we're using the halberd now. That's the upgraded spear. I actually used two souls on that. I used the armor knight and then the axe armor, and it upgrades to a halberd.
Do you need
Can't
the
break
fire
that,
spell?
that's weird.
This
Wolf.
is,
Not quite. Oh yeah, then I got the wolf soul. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of souls. I did a little bit of grinding between videos, because I want to show things off.
Mhm.
And then at this point I was like, oh, I should have just done this last video. And I saved for no reason.
this is my my favorite Harry Potter.
The one with the white
Yeah.
hair?
Yeah. The Wizardry Lab.
The one that gets the white
Oh.
hair and he steals souls and stuff.
Those
Yeah,
things
the
get really
warg
upset when you
soul.
kill them.
Yeah, I love those guys. The warg soul does quite a bit of damage too. It's pretty nice of that. Yeah, chomping.
Can you get the
If-
bomb
if
soul?
you-
Can you be Bomberman?
Absolutely. I was about to mention that actually. If you remember from last video, but probably not, we need that the Bomberman soul to upgrade our katana.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to get it right now. I'm just gonna keep
Okay.
going. This is a very vertically based area, I guess. A lot of up and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how satisfying that is. It's killing everything in one hit. Not that it really matters, but... There's a lot of new enemies in this place.
Oh, yeah. Is each new area just chock full of new dudes?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and
That's-
one old dude. But...
this one.
Oh, two! Damn it. Look at that strut. Damn.
It's like a little...
Unfortunately, a little open, empty area. Not too much to talk about. For it's called a Wizardry Lab. I'm expecting, like,
Wizards?
yeah, wizards and, like, potions and shit in the background, maybe.
Uh-huh.
But it's just, like, some pipes and a lot of gray. Oh, here's a new enemy. Look,
A chimera?
are we playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition early? Look at...
What?
Oh, man.
Oh, God, no.
Forgot about that.
That's...
Yeah, it doesn't serve any purpose or anything.
that's
And yes,
Grow a
got a
tail.
man to grow a tail.
Oh, wow.
We'll try it in a second, but it's a good soul. We're gonna switch up our weapons too because who doesn't like variety? Upgrade our claymore to the falchion.
Cool.
It's
Does
stronger.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, but it has a good balance between damage and speed. That's why I like the claymore more than the
yeah.
axes.
Okay.
That's a what is it, Slaughterer, I think his name is. We need his soul as well to upgrade our Cestus.
Pretty sure he's an enemy from
Okay.
Doom.
There's our Manticore tail. And I
What
really
the
want
hell?
that item up there. That item up there is a significant upgrade to our current armor.
Well, hurry.
Let's go get it. Oh, I'm
No.
so pissed.
Don't kill stuff through
Uh,
ground, man.
We
Learn
can't.
your
We
lesson.
can't actually. There's no reason to be in that room right now. We'll come back to that.
Isn't there...
I thought.
Isn't he straight
yeah.
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's slot
Slot?
steady. Like
Rocksteady?
It's a mix of slaughterer and rocksteady. It was a joke I made.
Slot steady.
Thank you. So yeah, the Manticore soul is fun. It drains a fair amount of mana while you have it out. Is the only downside, I guess. But it essentially doubles your attack and
Warp room. Oh man, this
Yeah.
is straight out of Metroid, isn't it? Oh wow, it literally is.
yeah, there we go. Well, they don't call them Metroidvanias for nothing.
I guess.
It's an intense animation.
Yeah, he really freaks out.
His body's getting ripped apart, sent through time and space.
That little table I just totally killed.
Mhm.
It also gives a soul.
You can get
Every
a little
enemy.
table soul.
Every enemy in this game gives a soul.
If I remember, I'm pretty sure the table soul is actually very difficult to get. Like, it is
It's
very low drop.
extremely it is extremely rare and not that great.
Do you just like summon a little table guy?
I don't remember. I think what it does is while you're sitting, you heal quickly.
Oh.
Like not quickly, slowly actually. I came back here because I thought I had a soul to upgrade something, but I don't. And well, I do, but I don't want to use our Manticore soul yet
Right.
to upgrade our axe, which I don't really want to. So this animation of upgrading the brass knuckle to a cestus, when you do it 9 times in a row, you have to watch the whole thing. So that's all we can do for now. I honestly don't even know why I came down here.
Because there was a warp zone.
Yeah. You find one, you gotta use it, right?
Well, yeah.
Ooh. I didn't even realize I dodged that bad.
Sick dodge.
Thanks. I really take those compliments to heart. Awesome.
It was wicked. It was
Alright, calm down, Scooter.
it was
That's my
totes.
point, 'cause- yeah. Oh yeah, more
Yeah.
skeleton souls.
Yeah. Or pigman. Does it just attack every time you attack?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really mention that. Every time you like push the A button, it attacks. So it also attacks when you use a soul, I believe. I'm attacking those walls there because I'm a paranoid Castlevania player, so I have to hit every wall to make sure there's not a secret there.
Can you get wall meat? Can you
get
get wall
spaghetti.
spaghetti?
That was actually Manticore spaghetti. Generally in these games, instead of there just being meat in the wall, although sometimes there is, now that I think about it, there's generally like a room with an item in it.
Oh.
There's a news article over there. I want it.
Oh.
I'll get it later.
You can learn
Awesome.
about current events.
Yeah. Gotta get the balls. I gotta check. We also picked up a scarf, which doesn't give luck, so why would I even care?
You shouldn't care. Doesn't matter.
And I don't. I don't.
Good.
Who's knocking?
That's someone hammering somewhere.
Gotta love your new house.
Hey, another student witch soul. So this area, I mean, it's kind of neat, but it's a little boring compared to other areas we're gonna be and have been,
Right.
for that matter.
Mainly, it's like the same rooms but with different enemies in each one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What are these big
Going.
structures? I'm actually not sure what those even are. Not
In
in this
the
room.
background. Well, what about behind the windows out there?
Behind the window? Well, that's obviously Metal Gear.
Oh.
I was gonna say in the other
Look at it.
in the room you were talking
Gear.
about, I was like, this seems Metal Gear-y just because it's like you're crawling through the ventilation system to go kill some guy. You do that in Metal Gear, right?
No, yeah. I probably should have cut this out. Oh, there's the super attack with Falchion. I was curious. Turns out it's just a swing.
I think most of the heavy weapons are very similar to that.
Yeah. For the most part. Manticore and Manticore violence.
God damn it, this room again.
I told you I should have cut this out. I went in a big circle. I always thought that there had to be some kind of secret to that painting guy, but there's really not.
I think there's actually more than one.
There might be one other in the game. Here's the room I was looking for, though.
You gotta go down that floor.
Gotta kill a slime and this pig. Kill that slime.
That
Yeah,
slime.
you gotta go down here. Hey, it's our friend from the beginning.
Yeah. Golem pals.
His rock breath got blocked by that platform. Also, I wanted to make sure I don't kill the chair this time so I can use it with my tail. Alright. Yeah, I really want that bomber soul, but just won't give it to me.
Weren't lucky enough.
This guy.
Frankenstein's.
Alright, this guy,
Fuck this guy.
he's
Whoa,
not only is he
jeez.
really tough, he also has one of the lowest drop rates of souls ever.
It's a pretty low drop rate.
You can
It's-
spend hours trying to get the soul just because you need it for a really good weapon.
Yeah, and I know for sure what that one does. It slowly heals you over time, and when I say slowly, I mean like really slowly. Maybe it heals faster when you upgrade it. That's something I don't think I've ever bothered testing because I'm not gonna get his soul 9 times.
Oh, come on. You could be...
Maybe for this let's play,
Yeah.
or maybe I can like look it up.
Just trying to get this bomb soul.
No, I went in another circle. That's another thing that sucks about this level. And the way my recording is set up, I can't see my map either. Also, I used a potion there because I was getting a little nervous. That guy hits hard.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, I don't get to see my minimap either. So I was a little lost, but... Oh, this room. I bet you thought the talking was over.
Now we introduce more villains.
Yeah.
Is that Sabretooth?
Yeah, there's Sabretooth and,
Anime Sabretooth.
yeah, and his buddy...
Dimitri Martin.
Dimitri Martin. I can't think of a joke for him, so Dimitri Martin it is.
That is a
Because that's...
colorful suit he's wearing.
Yeah. These are
Blueberry.
pretty flamboyant villains. You know, wait, okay. So, what they're going to talk about here in a second is that these two guys, they were born the same time that Dracula died.
Okay, so they think they're Dracula?
Basically.
Oh.
Well, no, it's they have part of his power, basically. And by killing you, the reincarnation of Dracula, they can gain his power.
Oh.
So basically, everyone connected to Dracula is incredibly flamboyant, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, how can they not be?
I've seen his hair. It's majestic.
Just a fun-loving guy.
Oh, and this is where the plot of the game stops making much sense. The lady, she thinks she's a good guy because she's like, well, there can't be a perfect good being without there being a perfect bad being, so we're gonna resurrect the perfect bad guy. That's the cult's plan.
That's pretty stupid plan.
Well, it's a cold.
Well, yes.
Here's another part where the plot starts to fall apart again. Basically, they're like, "Hey, we can kill him now," and then she's like, "Nah." See, he's in our hands now. We can destroy him whenever we wish. Like now, for instance, when there's 3 of us on one.
Yes. But
But instead, how about not, guys?
I remember.
protest.
I remember they reveal kind of something later on in the plot that's.
You're probably right. It's been a little while.
It has to do with Soma and farming souls.
All right, so that it's not only grinding is not only a gameplay mechanic, but a story mechanic as well.
Pretty much.
Oh,
All right.
wow. Well, that's it's good storytelling.
And it'll make it fun. It'll make it a video game. Like if it ended here, they just killed us. It wouldn't be much of a game, would it?
Oh man, look at it! Look at that pose he had.
He struck a pose.
I shall depart.
Like a Power Ranger.
I see no significance in my presence here at this time. You see, you can tell I'm smart because I use a lot of words needlessly.
He could have just been like, "Alright, see ya."
Nope. That wouldn't convey his smartness. His smartitude. And here she's saying that they were both born at the same time, Draco's demise. So, the game before this, the prequel to this, it takes place, in Draco's castle, which in that game is in the moon, in an eclipse. That's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that out there. And it's in the future as well, same with this one.
It's in a future moon eclipse.
Yeah, isn't that great? That's like the best plot I've ever heard in my life. I just thought I'd say that because I don't remember why, but I'll,
Gotta let
we're
us
gonna
know.
change up our gear a bit here because, that's obviously boss door. Oh, I bought a boomerang. I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, you should have used it.
I actually ended up. Oh wait, I got it.
Alright, next boss, boomerang time.
Man, I'm really indecisive here. I decided to put on the scarves instead of the pendant because luck's actually not going to help us. Not that
Against the boss,
same,
yeah. It's not gonna
Same seal for this guy. You don't get a new one for.
Yeah,
And-
not for each boss. No.
Yeah.
This seal it'll help us for a while.
I forgot
It's a
about
big
this.
laser.
Oh look! That laser destroyed that ice. Huh?
Oh, you gotta get his soul and break some ice.
Yeah.
Get him.
I always like that you could do this to him before you fight him. Alright, let's do this. It's pretty ugly. This
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Well,
He's
see, he
just
knows it.
tormented.
That's why he's covering himself up.
Yeah. He's also got braces. And prom is tomorrow. Oh no. And he's got acne on his right half of his face. Poor guy. And a vampire killer / an actual vampire man came in and poked me in the face with a halberd.
High
Quite a few
school's
times.
so
Like
hard.
this. But the strategy of this boss is, you hit him,
Hit his
and
face.
he dodges attack. Yeah, hit him in the face. He dodges attacks. I mean, he hits hard, but he has pretty big tells. And there we have it.
Yeah, you got the little throbby.
Yeah. And now we can use we got our first, what did it call it? Tactical soul, I think? And those are, like, just abilities, like true passive abilities. And, yeah, you tap the
What?
screen and it breaks ice.
Oh,
Just another thing that they probably had to shoehorn into the game because this was
A
released
DS.
close to the DS's. Well, not just that it's a DS game, but that it was a DS game early in the DS's lifespan, so every game had to have some kind of touch mechanic shoehorned in.
right.
So between that and the seals, that's pretty much the gist of it for this game.
It's all the touch you get.
So a touch you get, kids. Alright, well, join us next time, where we get out of this place. laboratory.
No more Harry Potter.
No more.